Salute everybody. Thank you guys for pulling up to Miss Parker, Miss Parker. I couldn't go all the way through the chat, but I seen Juice early in here, Juicy Juice, and Jello Shots, my sister, Lady K. Also, I see Marisha. Hey, Marisha. Salute to you, ladies. Thank you guys so much. I didn't send this live out, so I know it's not going to be too many people coming in, but for those that are going to replay and listen, um, I just want to talk about and touch on this book I was reading. I told everybody the last live I joined the book club, and it's called The Energy Bus. And it was very touching and telling. Salute Shank, salute. Make sure you drop your link to Shank Rock. Thank you. And thanks, Shank Rock. He said, make sure everyone blesses Miss Parker's cash out with a $5 donation. Thank you, Shank. I didn't really send this one out, Shank Rock. I've really just been chilling. And happy Sunday to all. But before I get started, I want to play some stuff too. But this is the book that we will start in the book club or whatever. Hey, Marisha, thank you so much for coming through, Marisha, for real. You're always supporting everybody, so I appreciate it. It's called The Energy Bus, and it says 10 rules to fuel your life, work, and team with positive energy. And it was just hidden because it was so true about the positive energy part. Hey, Pam, thank you for coming through. Thank you so much for coming through. Y'all also make sure you guys go follow Shank Rock. He's been touching on the Trump and Kamala thing and the voting. Where's your vote go and all that. So y'all make sure y'all go follow Shank Rock. But the energy bus touched me because it was the rules, and it wasn't just the rules that applied in life that make you go, dang, am I on the path to success or giving up on life? Because a lot of times I don't think we realize that we've just gave up. And when I say giving up on life, that doesn't mean unaliving yourself or anything. It's just like you completely stopped your vision. You just completely just went on with life as this. You just accept your life for what it is at that moment, and you're okay with it. But it's not okay to be settled like that. You know what I'm saying? We have so much more to offer. We have a vision. And why give up on our vision instead of and put it out there on the table, if you get what I'm saying? Put your vision on the table and stand on that vision. Create your vision. And that's what the book was saying. It said, what are your goals? And I had to sit back and say, damn, what are my goals? I quit writing goals. I quit writing my goals down. I quit achieving the goals that I set for myself. So I was giving up on life, not you know, attending to the goals that I set in place for myself. Thinking to the future, what do we see? Meaning, write this down today. Write that date down that you set your goals. And go back a year. When you go back to a year, where was you at then? And then a year from today, where are you now? Are your goals intact? Is your vision in place? Are you putting in effort to make sure that everything that you visualize for yourself is going the right direction? What do we hope to accomplish? What do you hope to accomplish? Hey, Goddess of Love. Hey, salute. Y'all also make sure y'all go follow the Goddess of Love. I think Shank Rock is in here. I don't know if he knows how to drop the links. Goddess of Love. But if a mod does come through, if y'all don't mind dropping Shank Rock and the Goddess of Love link. What do we hope to accomplish? I never looked at life like that, like accomplishing anything. I felt like I made it this far, so I've accomplished everything. Raised my kids, da, da, da. That's not accomplishing goals. It said questions you may want to ask to develop your purpose. How will our vision benefit the growth of individuals who make up a team? Meaning that you have to have a solid team standing behind you. That's why it's called the energy bus. You have to have a solid team standing behind you, whether that's your kids, your mate, your friends, standing behind you with your vision. the purpose of your vision, pushing you to keep accomplishing your goals and your vision, as well as you doing the same. Focusing on our vision. That's where I want to stay in. Make a copy of your vision, purpose, and statement and hand it to someone. Hand it to someone who has that same vision for you. A lot of times we call our homegirls or we call somebody we close to and be like, hey, so I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. Hey, DJ Tanya. Hey, thank you, love, for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl, DJ Tanya Renee. She's also a content creator. She vibes on Fridays. She gives it up and she vibes such as Lady K. If Lady K comes back here, y'all make sure y'all go follow my sis, the beautiful soul Lady K. Hey, 80s baby. Hey, Colton. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Just hit that like button for me, guys. But write down your vision. And in time, do y'all really be thinking, like, when you write down your vision and your goals, how many of us really think that the people that we call our friend, our brother, our spouse, our significant other goes with our vision? And checks on you to see if you're making sure that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, did you check on that? What you said you was going to do as far as like credit? You know, a lot of us want to work on our credit. And that's what we say, like, I want to work on my credit. I want to have my credit established. What's your goal? Is it a year from now? Is it 6 months? Write that down. Start a journal. Journals are so impactful. They're not just for people with mental issues or anything. That's for people like me that want to see our vision. Let me see how to word this. I want to create my vision, and I want to make sure that my vision is out there, and I want to be able to back people up who have a vision, if y'all get what I'm saying. I want to create my vision, and I want it to be in place in the future, just so my kids can look back and say, dang, mama had a vision, and you know what I'm saying, she accomplished all her goals. And we don't put high expectation of goals out there. Me losing 100 pounds in 2 months, not likely. Because food has been a big temptation of mine forever. I can slowly stop. Like, I haven't drank soda in 3 days. Today, I drank a soda. I didn't write it down, but I did so good. So I know if I did good in those 2 days, I drank nothing but water. That third day, water, then a soda. But I am putting that down, and that's my vision. Leave that alone. That's part of my goals. Leave that alone. Lose weight. Eating healthy is a part of my vision, because my vision is to open up my own, to start my own foundation. Open up my own foundation. And in that foundation, it is helping so many people. But I have to implement something in that vision to help them. I just can't give. I have to offer tools as well. And it starts with me eating healthy, drinking healthy. That doesn't mean make a smoothie every day, but water is so important to the body. Ways of not getting, trying to prevent cancer as much as possible. Because it's a lot of cancer in the foods that we eat. Hey, Skinny Minnie. Hey, love. Thank you for coming through. So again, I asked, what's the vision? What is your vision? Now, let me go to these 10 rules. And y'all can help me tell me where y'all rules are for y'all vision. The number one rule for the ride of your life is, number one, you are the driver of your bus. Meaning you control your future. You control your vision. You control your goals. No one else. I'm not saying the people that back you have to back you. They just have to have your same vision. And they have to understand that you're trying to accomplish something. There's something that you want so great in life that you are willing to say, hey, if this ain't what you want, and this is where I see myself, and if you don't see yourself going in this direction, then it's not that I don't love you, I don't care about you, or you're not my friend or anything, but I'm gonna have to let you go, because I have to drive my bus in the direction and down the path I choose to, and that I needed to be successful. So I won't give up on life. Because again, what I said was giving up on life is not unaliving yourself. It's just being okay with where we are. Because we work, bills paid, he got a job, I got a job. Or even if you're by yourself, I got a job, bills paid, kids is good, everybody's working, so I'm okay. No. Hey, Brichet, my baby. Hey, salute. Number 2, desire, vision, and focus on moving your bus in the right direction. Meaning that you can't have no tag, you can't have energy vampires. You need positive people around you. Because when you bring positive energy around, and have you ever just had a bad day and you see somebody smiling, that just changes your whole mood? It's called energy. It's definitely called energy. It's a such thing as energy. I've done it. I've had the worst day at work. But I said, I'm not gonna let nobody here mess up my day, because it makes my day go by long. The day goes slow when people be nasty. So you know what I'm saying? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? What can I do for you today? I go above and beyond what I'm supposed to do to get away from the energy vampires. And once I do that, my day it be time for me to get off. I done helped somebody for the day. I done cheered somebody up, and some more. So you have to have a desire and focus on moving your bus in the right direction, but it has to be with people that's on your level and that's seeking the same vision as you. Fuel your ride with positive energy. You can tell all your passengers on your energy bus, hey, it's going to be a long ride. It might be a bumpy one. We might break down. But guess what? I need a team that's going to help me lift my bus and push it to the next stop. Meaning when I feel like giving up on life, my team lifts me back up on the path to success, to get where I need to go, to get where I told them I was heading on my bus. 4, invite people on your bus and share your vision for the road ahead. What I just said, what you got going on in life, it's content creators out here. What is our vision for our channels? Really go sit down today and write down where you want your channel to go. Really, we come on YouTube to make money. My vision is not just to make money, but to reach out to somebody that really needs this and be a success story to saving a life. Somebody that came in ready to really give up on their life, feeling like they didn't have enough. They ain't got enough support. All they've ever been around was negative energy, put down, let downs. Hey, Lori B. Hey, love. Thank you for coming through. And I told them in the group, I didn't never know how to support. Do I support people on YouTube? Yeah, but financial sometimes isn't the support I need. Sometimes I need that boost. Sometimes I need that. Miss Parker, I wonder where Miss Parker's going with her channel 2-3 years from now. See, I gave up on my channel. I gave up on life. I feel like everybody wanted to hear scratching. That scratching was the biggest seller on this app. Because I was looking for the wrong thing. I had a vision of money. I didn't have a vision of saving a life. Hey, 22 Roman, salute. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Now my vision has changed. Because see, when I pass, I can't take money with me. I can't take a car with me. I can't take the house I live in with me. I can't take anything in this house with me if I give up and something happens to me. Hey, Nurse K. Hey, salute. Thank you, sis, for coming through. Always a blessing to have you over here. But yes, and it's called growth. My vision had to change. Because what am I doing to gain money? Did I have a team of support behind me? Hey, eBay. Nobody was standing beside me or with me to say, Tasha, I see you going somewhere with your channel. You putting out this content and da da da. So I was looking for the wrong support. I was looking for the wrong people to support me instead of the people that was on my bus, my kids, my father. I know my mother shines down on me every day. She's been on my bus from heaven saying, you got this. She always told me, I got this. Through whatever, I got this. You are one of the strongest ones I had. They're on my bus. My team is with me. Shank Rock. So we have to stop going out off our bus, getting off our bus, and looking for hitchhikers to get on to support us. Once you got your team and you got the right team pushing your vision and where you want to go and where you see things and uplifting you and supporting you every way possible, and not just by money. Again, just with love, just with what can I do to help? Like I tell my children too, if you're not a part of my vision, it's okay to get off my bus. It doesn't mean I don't love my children. I just got somewhere I'm trying to go in life. I'm not trying to go down the one way. I'm trying to go straight to the destination at hand with me. A year from now, I see me with a foundation, helping people, giving back. I even went to work so positive after reading this book. I've been thinking it, but see, give it up on everything, your vision, you'll give up. Hey, Sissy Pooh. Hey, beautiful. You'll give up. Ebek, I think I said hey, but hey again. You give up. So I gave up on wanting to start my own foundation. But once I went to work, and I work with those the elderly people, they bring so much happiness to me. I fell in love with those people. And I know I got a heart to give back. I got a heart to give back, to keep the brain stimulated, to keep us out of places like that as long as possible, to stay healthy, to keep our brains working functionally. Functionally working progressively in a good way. Meaning that I want to stimulate health. I want to stimulate good hygiene. Going back to school. If you didn't complete it, the importance of going back to school, it's not for a better paying job, it's to keep that brain stimulated. Get that knowledge. To give back clothing wise. Meaning that I want to go purchase uniforms, socks, clothes, and give them to mothers that are dealing with kids with cancer, and they feel like they can't go to work because they're dealing with doctors and and it's give them clothing to get back functional in society and don't give up. Creating lanes and a bus and a vision for those parents, man or woman or child, giving them a bus and a vision to stir their own path to success and not give up on life. Giving back to nurses that are single parents or just people that can't afford everything because bills are so high. I want to give back. That's my vision, with or without a foundation. Keep sharing literature about better health. Keep inspiring people about goals. Keep inspiring people about just altogether life doesn't stop her. Life doesn't stop her. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my sis Nurse K. Man, she's everything. On your bus, number 5, don't waste your energies on those who don't want to get on your bus. Because see, it's people that are pretend that they got your back and that they down for you through whatever. Again, it's not financially. But voluntarily, are they getting on your bus to success to say, hey, I see sis going somewhere with this. I want to help her. Hey, LaKendra, salute, love. Thank you for coming through. I think this is going to be big. I want to be a part of this legacy. See, if Nurse K starts something, I want to be a part of her legacy. I don't just want to tell her, I want to get on her bus. I want to go. I want to travel. I want to see where she's going with her vision. When her bus breaks down, I want to be that one to lift her bus up and say, I'm gonna get you there. We're gonna get there together. We're gonna get you there to the next stop. Till we get your bus fixed and get back to where we was going. To LaKendra, to 80s baby, to Shank Rock. His vision was to go help mothers who are losing their loved ones to gun violence or just violence altogether. Miss Parker, I'm going to Washington. I'm going to stand by Miss Salamandra and Quilla. I said, I'm getting on your bus. I saw the vision. I still see the vision. So many times do people act like they got that same vision, but they're energy vampires. See, I don't want to sit by somebody on the bus that thinks they're better than me. I want to sit on that bus and we got the same vision as the driver. I don't know no more than you, but let's sit down and strategize together where we can get the driver closer to their goal, to accomplish their goal. She said, no, you are everything. It's so much BS around us, but you are a beacon of light that we all need. Thank you, Nurse K. Thank you. Because Nurse K, for real, my vision has been given up on so many times. But that was due to me and my negativity. Being positive has done something so different for me. I ain't talked to nobody for real or nothing. I've really just been focusing on where I want to be at a year from now, 5 years from now. I want to go back to my book and say, dang, I did that. That's going to push me to go do something else. Because I always think that things are hard for me. Things are hard for everybody. They're just not on here talking about it. But I am. So what can I do about it? And who can I get on my bus to help me get to my goal? The vision I set ahead of me and my path. It's not too late to pick the vision back up. You got this. That's it, beautiful. That's it. I know. My foundation will be started. I will be helping somebody. I will be giving back what I've taken for so many years. I've taken a lot. I was one of those in the food bank line getting food. I was one of them who, when I started, I couldn't afford uniforms to go be a cashier, so I had to go to the Goodwill. I'm not ashamed to say that. But my vision today, in the bus that I'm about to drive to my vision and to set my goal, is to help somebody so they won't go down that path. Thank you, LaKendra. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you. I want to stop somebody from having to make that turn. I want them on my bus. I want them to ride in my vision with me and give back. Give them a uniform, a fresh, clean uniform. And there's nothing wrong with the Goodwill. See, the Goodwill's a start. We got to stop looking at things as disgusting and, oh, I can never. See, in life, you never know what's going to happen to you to make you go into Goodwill. My house can burn down. God forbid. I ain't secure no money. I didn't set a goal to put money in a savings account. I ain't set money to have in case of an emergency. I didn't put it in my Rolodex on my vision of everything, my expectancies in life, and get fire insurance, because a lot of us don't. All my uniforms are burned. I ain't have no money in my savings account or bank account. because I was too focused on buying material shit. Jordans, shoes, clothes that I don't need. Because I don't go anywhere. So now I have to go to the Goodwill and start fresh. See, the Goodwill's start. But see, once you go in that Goodwill and you get that uniform, that's when you start your vision and set your goals. From a year from today, I hope to have at least 5,000 in my bank account. A year from today, I hope I have at least 2,000 in my savings. 2 years from now, I hope to own my own home. What are we doing? We just giving up on life. We in apartments and stuff and could have been paying a house mortgage. But we've been so content on life being what it is, we just gave up. Had to switch cards, but I always love what you bring to the table. I adore you. Thank you, LaKendra. Thank you. Again, don't waste your energy on those who don't want to get on your bus. If they're not ready for what you got, it's nothing wrong with that. But you have to keep moving. You have to keep going on. Your life don't stop because they don't see what you got going on or what you trying to bring. You know what I'm saying? Like to. You have to understand that and let them go. You don't hate them or dislike them or nothing. You just, I have to leave you at the bus station. 6, post a sign that says no energy vampires allowed on your bus. Cause see, sometimes you could be so happy. Man, I don't care what I get on here and say how positive I try to be. It's still gonna be negative people. It's still gonna be somebody that just hates me, hates what I bring. But you gotta watch the signs. If I'm talking about something and somebody wants to mess it up or bring something negative, that's an energy vampire. I don't want to be around somebody the woes is me all the time. Cause I take that. It attaches itself to me. I've done it. I've called beautiful and been negative, 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 negative. So when I call her and she's like, yeah, because she might have been doing good, but I done came in her, disrupted her life with my negative energy for a second. Hey, Cream, salute, salute, salute. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Creaming in the Mix. You and the ladies did a wonderful job today, Cream. You know what I'm saying? I love the podcast. I love everything about it. Again, your vision, I'm following it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. And that's what's wrong with us too. We hate difference. Even in our lives, we hate difference. You ever been a type to like, you just like certain type of shirts, no stripes or nothing, you just like solid colors? Well, mix it up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with change. Because with change comes those visions, comes those goals. Shank Rock was just talking about it today. Like, I need to switch lanes. Like, I don't like what you know what I'm saying, that no more. I want to switch lanes. I want to change this up. See, because that comes with positivity. That comes with somebody that's seeing his vision and where he wants to go, the next level he wants to be on. I'm down with it. I support that. Creaming in the Mix in her podcast, I support that. She did something big for herself the other day. Who am I to tell her, I don't like that? It's okay for us not to like it, but it's okay for her to take a different stance in her life to do something different because she won't excel. She keeps having us negative energy vampires around her. She won't excel with her vision. With that podcast, it was a vision set in place for her. Keep your vision going. Keep those people on your bus, Cream, that want to be on your bus. They have the same vision. And it's okay to bring different visions to the table as long as we all at the end have the same vision. So let's keep that in mind. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't really feeling what a person's bringing, we don't have to go. I don't have to get on your bus. Leave me at the I'm willing to say leave me at the bus station. But when you have something that you really see going somewhere, stick to it. Don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody tell you no. Beautiful synopsis. Sometimes I talk so much on the phone at work, my mouth can't move too much. Well, when I get out, LO, I'll be listening. And I'm always in your corner. Lakina said, Cream been fire. I honestly see how much he's evolving. Stay doing you. And that's it, Miss Lakendra. People don't like growth. Man, people want, Cream said it best. People want you to stay scratching. People want to see you, you know what I'm saying, always be in that negative spot. Because that's where they are in real life. It shows you on this app sometimes where people really are in real life. I don't want to hear that shit. I just got to be honest. Sometimes I do, and then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and that's just a quick entertainment, and it depends on who it is. But once it gets to being the same stuff, I move on. It's like watching Love and Hip Hop. I quit watching a lot of shows because of the energy. It wasn't impacting me. It wasn't helping me. I don't get paid. They get paid for my click and view. So I might as well bring what I got on my channel and share it with somebody that might need it, that might want to get on the bus and have the same vision or lead me to something better that I thought I knew or that I thought I wanted to do. But I can put that down on my list of goals that I want to achieve. Like, oh, I wouldn't mind doing that, especially with fashion. But I want to do that with some people that can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? I want to give back to people that can't afford it. I want to do that with them. Number 7, enthusiasm attracts more passengers and energizes them during the ride. You got to stay enthusiastic. You just do. You just do. And you got to figure out ways, if you are having a bad day, how to, you know what I'm saying, get in your journal and look at your goals and move on and enthuse yourself. I got to stop looking at people to keep me enthused. I have to be the one. I have to be the one to keep my passengers pumped up to keep going with me. Number 8, love your passengers. Just because I don't know y'all don't mean I can't love y'all. Because see, y'all on my bus now, the people that's in my chat, the people that subscribe to me, they came on my bus because they seen I had a vision. I might didn't tell my vision, but y'all subscribe for that reason. So this is my bus. So I love y'all for that. Drive with a purpose. That's number 9. Drive with purpose. You just driving and you ain't got no destination. Where you going? Where are you going? We done got mad and got in the car and just said, I just got to get out the house. Where was we going? Where are we going? Are we driving with the purpose? Where's your ride going? Beautiful. I did too. When I read this book, I had to drive with the purpose. Where are we going in life? Where your channel going for most of the content creators? Where's your drive going? What's the purpose? I'm still figuring mine out. I'm still figuring my ride out. What is the purpose? 10, have fun and enjoy the ride. Don't just do your vision and y'all ain't having fun and y'all ain't enjoying the ride. Meaning you're not going to be the only one on your bus. You're going to have passengers. Bring those people along that are happy for you, that want to see you be successful. Because guess what? If I'm going to be successful, so are y'all. It's not just about me. Because the bus is one. The passengers on the bus are one. Because that's your vision. You started your bus. Your vision's already started its process. Hey, Sagittarius. Hey, Mama Boo. Happy Sunday. When you live in life, let me see what I'm going to tell y'all what the last passenger said. It's crazy because it was the last passenger on the bus. It was about George. And George was always negative. He was always negative. He didn't understand why he had to get on the bus. He just woke up one day and was just being nasty. And his wife was like, they had a dog and the dog ran up to him and he was like, why do we got a damn dog? Why? What do we have a dog for? You know what I'm saying? The kids ran up to him, Daddy, come have breakfast with us. Daddy, I want to play ball. I don't have time for y'all. So when he asked the wife to take him to work that day because he walked outside and had a flat tire, George just kept looking up like, why me? It's always something going on. We always say that when one thing happens, it's another. It already puts us in a bad negative space. And George kept just holding on to that, where he was just a bad person to be around. Even at work, when he came in, they was like, oh shit, here come George. Like, shit. I've been one of those people. I have been one of those people that walked in work and it's like, you get them looks like, here it is, bitch. I've done it. When people are negative, here comes this bitch. So that's what kind of made me, you know what I'm saying, look at George like I was George before. I was this person in this book. And it was an old man at the end because the bus had all the passengers on it, and it kind of gave a story, a little bit of Georgia, to let George know that they was all saying like, I was you before you got on this bus. And the bus driver's name was Joy. So many people thrive on others' misery because they're miserable. But when you're happy and thriving, you feed off good energy. Most people here want more, but lost, looking for attention that wasn't given, do better. And that's true. And that's true because when you're doing good, negative people hate to see you smile. Negative people hate to see you win. But those are those people you have to leave at the bus station. Once you let them on your bus, come on, you already kind of ruined the ride. But don't get it twisted. You are still gonna ride your bus, and it's still gonna be somebody negative on there. They came. It's called a wolves in sheep's clothing. I guess I'll ride with this bitch. But I ain't never seen her do nothing successful. So I ride just to be riding. You know what I'm saying? Because they are getting on the road. I ride. No. But see, we got to know how to deal with those energy vampires, LaKendra. We do. See, I can't let nobody see my bus quit on me. So I'm going to keep smiling. I'm going to keep being positive. No matter what. I'm going to keep striving. I'm going to keep looking at my goals. And then I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, LaKendra, I love you to death. I do. And I want you to be a part of my journey. I do. But at the same time, it ain't working out. I'm going to have to drop you off at the next bus station. We got to be honest. We got to be real. Hey, Melanated Queen, salute, Looney, salute. We got to be honest with people that surround us. We just do. We have to stop pretending. We have to stop lying. The wheels may fall off, but put them back on and keep on riding. You got to. It's just got to be a conversation. You have to stop it in its tracks. See, we let people build on and keep building and keep building and keep building. And then next thing you know, your whole foundation done cracked. It's cracked. Because you keep giving chance after chance after chance. When you got 5 people over here who's down for you, that one in a bunch, it's going to break your foundation. It just is. Because we don't know how to be honest with our peoples. We don't know how to be honest with people around us. I remember saying that about work at work one day. Everybody wanted to go to this concert. And I told them people, I straight up said, I was like, I love Whoop de Woo, but I ain't going to that concert. I said, because I don't want to hear about work and the people at work. I don't want nobody even going, yeah, that bitch mad because she ain't here. We here, ain't we? And we, I knew. I knew. So I had to sit that one out. But at the same time, it was like, damn, why we just couldn't be honest with that person? Like, hey, if we go to this concert, it's all about fun. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't up to having fun, just sit this one out. It's always a next time, the XYZ, whatever. Kendra said, I actually feel we shouldn't leave all people behind, but some people is around just for a season, not long term. Recognize what you want. Yeah, and it's not. But that's when it comes to, like I said, LaKendra, once your bus pulls off, LaKendra, and you got your vision set in motion, you might feel like the people you got to ask your team right then and there, your friends, your significant other, your kids, hey, y'all, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have y'all on the road to success with me. This is my vision. Woo, woo, woo. Some people might, you know what I'm saying? Man, she ain't gonna make it. LaKendra ain't gonna make it. It sound good. So you go to them, you give them one more chance for you take off, LaKendra, and you say to them like, "Hey, I ain't saying I'm gonna be the best at doing this, but I know I can do this, and I'm doing this. This is what I see in my vision. This is part of my vision. This is what I want to do." And if they still say that, they got to be left at that bus station. Because, see, when your bus breaks down off of one little bitty thing, because, see, I'm coming off of somebody who was always negative. I didn't really know what happiness really meant. I didn't know what it felt like for me being negative, how energy affects everybody. I heard things, but did I take it in to say, yeah, I'm affecting everybody? I didn't. But now I'm seeing different, and now while I'm steering away from certain things. I ain't saying people change overnight, but you do got another red flags of energy vampires. It's gonna be people riding with you. It's people all day that's around you right now that might say they like you and all that, but soon as you move away and step away, it's something bad. See, I want people around me sitting at that table coming up with solutions for themselves, bettering themselves, helping me, better me, getting to the project at hand. But at the same time, we all winning. Not when I get up from the table in the vision board. Girl, this shit ain't gonna work, girl. I see this shit failing, but I'm gonna let her think she got it. Oh, what you say? Oh, so this is what we came up with. That type of attitude with Kendra. You have to be on your 10 and your toes to still watch people with their red flags because we just don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not a believer on leaving nobody behind, but where I am in life, I have to. I have to. I really just have to. Remember, Kendra, you're the bus, you're the driver of your bus. Desire your vision and focus on your bus and where you want to move it. Fuel your ride with positive energy. Meaning that now we're ready to get this ball on the road. Let's move forward. Let's be positive. You know what I'm saying? If we having a bad day, let's figure out a way to help and make it better. You know what I'm saying? Solutions to, even kind of like let you be for a second. And we still not give up on the vision at hand and the project at hand and come and check on you. That's all I'm saying. Hey, OG Poke Dog, thank you for coming through. Hey, sis, Positive Vibes, thank you for coming through. That's why it's called the Energy Buzz. The next one I'm doing is the no complaining rule. Because that's what I do. I complain. I complain. The man even said in the book he got 2 dogs. He got a positive dog and he got a negative dog. He said he always feeding the negative dog. He never too much fed the positive dog. We always do. That's just life. Because we are surrounding ourselves with negative energy. I want to be around people that got a vision, got a project going. Something I can put my hands into, learn from, and hopefully gain some from it and build my own. My goal is to be a homeowner In 5 years, I'm giving myself 5. One is unrealistic for me. Coming from the way I handle money. That's why I'm not putting a year on it. I'm going to give myself 5 years. By year 2, having a good amount of money in my savings account where I can't touch it. Again, I'm coming from a person that's bad with money. I am giving a year on, and that's starting my project for my foundation of giving back. I already got a name for it and everything because I had put my vision in place. Now, what do I do with my vision? I reach out to people like Miss America who has their own foundation. And y'all make sure y'all go follow Miss America's VW because she has a Glow Preemies foundation and it's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's very educational. It's very educational. But I want to reach out to people like her. I want to see how she started. Don't write my blueprint, but help me teach me how to write my own proposal to get grants, to open my foundation, or to even get it started. So see, I'm leaving a lot behind because now I'm focused on my project, my vision. So I'm not leaving nobody behind but the old me. That's the only person being left behind is the old Latasha. She said, I listen to everything you say because in my darkest days, you pull me out of a hole. You mean a lot to me. I had to realize all the time you can't be for everybody. Now I'm on my bus alone with passengers I see fit. Okay. Hey, Jessia, salute. Make sure you guys please hit that like button for me. And feel free to join the membership. Buy a super sticker, a cash app, whatever y'all feel the need to. But just hit that like button for me and share me out. Miss Parker, you got more positivity in you than you realize. And positive vibes, I didn't know that. Y'all get what I'm saying? I didn't know that. Because again, I have to take accountability on life itself. I was one of them. I wasn't on the path to success. Hey, Von Sheila. And that's what I named. That's why I named my title that. Are you on a path to success or giving up on life? The last passenger, let me get to this after I finish this. So I was always negative. I was always gossiping. I was always on some bullshit. I was. I never had a vision. I never even thought of the word vision. I heard it, but I ain't have a vision. I always thought of, should I do this? And then, because I didn't have a support system around me because I never asked anybody. I never really sat down and said, this is my vision. Hey, Miss Callie sis. I never said, hey, y'all, I got a vision. This is what I want to do. So a part of me gave up on life. I just been content with working, making money, as long as I can go shopping, get my hair done, get my nails done, get my feet done and stuff. I'm content. That's not life for me. Life is so much more to me now that I read this book. Life is so much more. Yes, Jesse, a support team is very, very important in life. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if it ain't a vision. Support is everything. Hey, Tony. She said, hey, Miss Parker, I miss y'all. I've been going through a lot of things, and now I can try to get back to a peaceful place. Miss Tony, you know how I rock with you. And I'm sorry that you went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending prayers up. And I'm glad you're back in a peaceful place. And anybody that is going through anything, I'm praying for y'all. And like when I say praying for y'all, I really in my life and go, hey God, like I might slide my chair and be like, oh, hey God, can you please pray for Callie for me? You know what I'm saying? Send a prayer for Callie, Jessia, Tony, you know what I'm saying? You know, and woo, woo, woo. And I try to go through it. And I'm like, dang, I gotta wait for my check. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people, oh, I'm praying for you, girl. But like I was saying, and it's like, damn, did you pray? Was really gonna pray for me and stuff like that. That's how negative my mind works and was thinking. that bitch ain't said no prayer for me, but okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think like that. In my mind now, when I leave, if you said a prayer for me, you say you were saying a prayer for me, I want to leave it at that and move on in a positive way. But I used to be that one thing, man, that bitch, she ain't said no prayer for me. Girl, stop. You ain't said no prayer for nobody. Mm-mm. But that's not where I want to be. She said, me too, but content ain't living. And it's not. That's right, Jessia. Tony, you got this. You got this. You do. You got this. From the sister I've talked to behind the scenes, you got this. And if you don't got this together, I got it with you. See, I want to take time out of my day and be positive for my sister Jessia, for my sister LaKendra, for my sister Callie, for positive vibes, for beautiful. But in a good way. Not instilling negative shit into you to give back. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's why I'm glad I joined this book club, y'all, to help me to be a better person support wise, to be a better person to be around, to be a better person to talk to instead of feeling like, damn, she's judging me. To be a better person to know how to talk to y'all without feeling like I'm judging y'all, that I'm better than y'all, that I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been that person. I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's like every time I try to change, I always surround myself back to those negative energy vampires. So now my energy is focused on money. Money. But see, I got to break that down from that to me too. I got to put me too. That's why I didn't go live yesterday, because I needed some me time. See, I'm learning how to direct my energy and my positivity in a different direction, but put it in the right way, move accordingly. Moving down the path to success ain't just me working. Cause then it's taking me into a negative space because I'm tired mentally, physically, emotionally. So now I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, separate all of that so I can get to my vision, so I can get to work and get my team in order. I'm trying to get my team on my bus in order, for this is the vision at hand. Because again, I don't want to be successful by myself. It's not fun to me. I want to be able to look at my people and say, we did this. I'm the type of person that when I buy gifts, I put everybody's name on it. That's just what I do. So I want people to be a part of my success. I want to be people to be a part of my journey. See, I don't want to keep saying my, I want to say ours. Our journey, our path to success, our project. And I need good people with me. I need people that want to see the same thing with me. Jessia said, thank you, because we all go through stuff. And that's the problem. Hey, Shambu. Hey, Blended Healing Love. Hey, sis. We gotta stop thinking that we're the only one going through something. When I went to bed the other day, I prayed. And I told God, I always tell God, tell Mama love her. Tell I love her and I hope she's proud of me. But I also pray for those kids that somebody might be ready to touch. Somebody might be ready to hurt. And when I thank God, I honestly say, thank you, God, for waking me up. You know what I'm saying? Putting a roof over my head. Thank you for waking me and everyone else around the world who got to wake up to live to see another day. I don't think of me, but that's just me. So I know if I can put a we, thank you for waking us up, that's going to be my success. It's going to be a us. It's us in the success. If you turn the S and the U around, it says us. That's just where I am. I don't know. She said, once I realized it for myself, I've been flourishing way more. You are inspiring. We haven't walked the same road, but my finish line has been great. Love you, Miss Parker. And guess what, LaKendra? It don't just stop there. Keep going. See, I don't want to be better. Today, I don't want to be better. I want to be better tomorrow. I want to be better the day after. I want to be better the day after that. I want to be better the day after that. I don't even want to stop learning at this point. I want to keep learning off of other people's views in life. I want to say, dang, LaKendra was me. That's me. When I read this book, I said, George, that's me. And Joy was the bus driver, and she said, it's always a reason. Things always happen for a reason. Remember that. Because when he got on that bus, she said, my bus is called the energy bus. She said, see all them other buses are picking people up? They on there looking sad. They don't want to go to work like, I got to go clock in. She said, but I want my bus to be positive where when you pull up, you happy to get off. You happy to go in there and, you know what I'm saying, be ready to be the CEO of that building. Be ready to take and build your own team. Not steal from that company, but build your own. And keep building another one. And keep building another one where the people that, you know what I'm saying, when you planted your seed in them, they branch off and be a CEO. But they always remember where it came from. And that's what I want my name to do. I want my name to be successful to make somebody else successful. And like I said, it's not financially. Hey, when I got on Miss Parker's bus, let me tell y'all some of the stuff I learned, and that's where I got what got me here today. That's what I want to be said about my bus. You know the saying, success is nothing without someone to share it with. Okay? All right? And that's it, and that's all. And y'all make sure y'all go follow my sister, Blended Healing. She said, yes, you're right. Like, real talk. That's my legacy. That's my vision. When somebody else open a foundation off of a seed I planted, my name is always going to be successful. My name is always going to be in the vision of someone else that got off my bus, that got on and got off. They got off my bus with a plan, with a vision, with a path to success, and not giving up on their life. Not saying, this is it. This is it for me. When we get off them buses, first thing we say is, it stinks. Look at him. What she got on? But see, my mind is so clear. I don't smell anything. I don't see anything. I see everybody as me. I look at everybody the same on that bus. That's what I want my bus to look at. We are ready. We have a project that we are trying to complete. We find solutions to problems. We love each and every person that gets on this bus and gets off. We push each other. And when that bus breaks down, we all carry that bus. Meaning we all carry the weight of each other in a positive way. We lift each other up no matter what. We set a goal and we start changing one bad habit within each other. Hey, Blended Healing, you always late. So let's start a goal with you. You know what I'm saying? Work on at 6 o'clock when that alarm clock goes off, sis. You get up at 6 o'clock. And then when 6 o'clock comes and Blended Healing, listen, yes, sis said, yeah, let me get up. I don't want to be late. I don't want to mess up my money. I got bills to pay. Sis is right. See, on that bus of success and that energy bus, we are uplifting each other. We are keeping each other's head above water. but we're still on the same path to success. We all got a vision. Keep spreading the knowledge, Miss Parker and the other ladies and gentlemen. Always, I try. See, so many times do we get on that changing bad habits, fixing bad habits. And when I read the first book, when I joined the book club, it was called Atomic Habits. It was long. Hey, JD. Hey, bruh. Hey, Storm Rain. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. I appreciate you guys so much for pulling up. Joe Clark, you have a wrench. Didn't want to ask again, but I support so many. Can't see your name. What's your cash app? Hey, Nola. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys so much. Let me see, Miss LaKendra. I don't know. It's Cancer Me Happy. One of the mods dropped it. I think 80s Baby dropped it a while back, but I don't be putting it up. But there goes Miss LaKendra. But, that one bad habit. And in the Atomic Habits, it was saying, like, again, how we set goals for ourselves. That anytime I see you live, I'm sliding through, Miss Parker. Thank you, JD. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? For always support. I appreciate that. But we, and I'm always like, I got unrealistic goals. And that's what the first thing that book said was, we always set unrealistic goals for ourselves. Meaning that when we go on these diets, we restrict ourselves to where we act like we're putting in place a diet, but we're really hurting our bodies. Okay, I won't drink anything. I don't want to eat anything. Instead of saying, I want to start with my diet, but I'm going to stop eating after 6 o'clock. Let me try that for at least the first 2 weeks and see how that works for me. And come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? Even if you work and it's past 6, come up with a plan to the night before to have some meals prepared and stuff like that. And or take yours with you if you do work at that time and set it up to where you're not eating after 6. That's one bad habit, but stick to that habit for a while until you get on it and keep it going consistently. Then you bring your other bad habit. You get what I'm saying? You bring your other bad habit. That is mine. My bad habit that I wanted to change was dramatic and tragic for me in a negative way. But see, I've always been negative to where I say, I don't want to hear gossip at work. I got to stop gossiping at work. That was mine. Losing weight, very much so need to. But right now, to keep my money flowing, to keep being successful, because see, I don't want to just keep being this person at work. I want to elevate. Y'all seen people say, I've been here for 10 years, 15 years, and I'm going, bitch, you still in laundry? That makes me go, wait a minute. I don't want to be them. Not saying nothing's wrong with, because they might just be content. So I don't judge it. I won't be the manager. And it ain't got to be her. But if they see my good work and me change and progress in a positive way, see, I want to see change within me too. But if they see change within me, I'm going to be a manager. I won't make the money. And then I might want to be human. I want to be an administrator. I want to keep being better in that job. Project manager, something. I don't want to be there for 10 years and be okay. That's giving up on life. Thank you, Storm. Thank you. She said, positive girl hollered. He was ready for Easter Sunday. Y'all must be talking about Shank Soup, girl. Miss Parker, do you have a dream board? Blenda Hill and I haven't made one, but that is part of my assignment. I think that's a part of our assignment for this week. So I'm definitely going to get my vision board started. You know what I'm saying? I definitely am. I'm super ready. I'm scared, Blenda Hill, but at the same time, being scared is not going to get my vision, you know what I'm saying, accomplished. It's just not. So I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready for it in a positive way. She said, beautiful to bow was the finishing touch. I'm sick of y'all positive and beautiful lords. But yeah, I want to be better in the company. I want to be more than just where I am in the company. I used to tell myself, just go on there and make your money. And now it's more to me than just money. I love the residents. I love making the residents happy. They love seeing me. It's one specific. She's paraplegic. And her husband comes 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I go see her. And when I see her, I say, okay, girl, you got the hair wash. You over here smelling fine, girl. You looking nice. I love it. And she smiles. And when she did it last week, he said, she's never done that. And y'all don't know how that made me feel. So I know God got a plan for me. It might not be the administrator or nothing of a facility, but it's something grand. And I'm ready for that ride. And for my ride, I need positive people behind me. I don't need the passengers on my bus stabbing me in my back. I don't need the passengers on my bus trying to derail my vision. I don't need nobody on my bus that's trying to cause me to crash my bus. And it's okay for people that don't see your vision. It doesn't mean I don't love you any less. I just have to keep going. I have to keep going. I have to leave you at the bus station. Because, see, I've been left at the bus station many a times. And seeing people that I rock with, like, be on shows and do things, and I'm like, damn. She said she was going to do that. How do it makes you sit down and go, damn. But I know if I would have got on that bus with her at that time, I would have made her crash. So see, God does everything for a reason. That was a reason he didn't let me get on her bus and be successful with her. If y'all get what I'm saying. Exactly. Keep moving forward, Jessia. Yes. Glenda Hillen said, treat it as a checklist, beloved. And I am. And I'm making it realistic, Glenda Hillen. Because a lot of times in my life, I make unrealistic expectations. She said, believe me, being a nurse is a great feeling to actually be what people really need. It's a feeling that's unexplainable. And that's what I want, y'all. I don't know if that's my purpose, but I want to give back. I want to start a foundation. I need people on my bus that's going to tell me the direction to go that is going to be successful for other people to be successful, for other people to be successful, for other people to be successful thereafter. It's our vision, not my vision. It's our path to success. When that bus driver leaves with your children, what do we say? I hope that bus makes it okay. Their path to the school is okay. That's the same way I want my path to be. We want our kids to be on that bus safe. We want them to be brought back safe. And when our kids leave school, we want them to come home with knowledge, not BS. So that's what I want my bus to be about. Knowledge, experience. I want to be a George. I want to be a Marty that's in this book. I want to be a Joy. I wanted to be that on my bus. All our stories to end up successful. Positive said there's always time for everything under the sun. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's where I want our vision to end. That's exactly where I want our vision to end. To have time for everything under the sun. Since if you want to go build a salon, And beside it, your family, your kids cook. Let's get it going. The human resource lady at work, I go on her every day. And once she started talking about cooking, I go on her every day. And I said, hey, and I got a name for her. I came up with a name. I done came up with a name for her restaurant and everything. And the girl beside her at the desk said, girl, Tasha, that sound good. Because I could see myself putting on this and that and, you know, because I don't want to give up the name I got for her restaurant. See, God made me a visionary. And I told the human resource girl that I was like, I can come up with things for other people, but not myself. Now it's time for me to put my vision down on my dream board, like Glenda Hillen said, for me. And I might have to put it into the hands of somebody else for my vision to be successful. But that's okay. Because when I do that, I'm going to be mentioned. And so is the team that's on my bus. We all win. It's not giving people your ideas, but if you got that vision and you see it, go for it. Give it up because you don't know where that vision is going to take you. Because even me hearing them say, hey, shout out to Miss Parker, you know what I'm saying? I never forget the day she walked in my office. I never even thought imaginable, but hey, I was a part of her vision. So I want people to be a part of my vision and make it our vision, our project, our path to success. I'm not giving up on life. Jessia said, I understand when you said, got off the other lady's bus, it wasn't for you. Yeah, Jessia, because, sometimes, but everybody ain't going to take into consideration, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to still be on our BS. You got to really want growth to grow. Me saying it, when I used to get on here and say it, it was just me saying it. But now I'm living it. I'm living it because I seen how impactful I was being negative. I seen how impactful I was staying stagnant. If y'all get what I'm saying, giving up on life, just being okay with who I was. And I wasn't okay. She said growth comes in when we can see our flaws and work on them. Absolutely. 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 Glenda Hillen said, by knowing our limitations while learning and improving. Yes. So last but not least, on the energy bus, I think his name was James, the last character that got on the bus. And George was like, well, because George's wife had told him, George, you keep coming in here with this negativity. We're done. I love you. But I love myself more to walk away to keep dealing with this negative energy. You affecting me and the kids. And that's how the people at work is. And George, we be so full of negativity, we don't realize what's happening with the people around us, who we affecting around us, how much they don't want to work with us and XYZ. George knew he was on his last. He knew. And even when he tried to get his bus going, it was people like, George, I don't want to go with you. You were so negative, and because you came in here with change, you act like you done change for the day. Because Joyce said, once you get them 10 steps, Joyce said, start giving out tickets at work. Print your own bus tickets. And she said, when you print your own bus tickets, give them to the people and let them know what you've learned on this energy bus. And she said, either some are going to take your ticket and ride with you, or some are going to simply just turn you down. But she said, when they turn you down, you got to accept what they say. And when they turned him down, they was like, you don't just get to come here and say you changed for the day. And you know what I'm saying? All the negative energy you've been putting off on us. And you know what I'm saying? This is because of you. And George felt like he was punched in the gut because people was being honest with him. He didn't know how to take it, so he took it as defeat. So every time Joy would uplift him, he took it as defeat because he still was learning. Because, see, George had to take accountability in the part he played for those people feeling like that. She said, now my second job is for the Raiders. I treat them the same way. We are all human no matter what amount we come with. I look at everyone as the same. Money don't make you a different make you different. Your personality does. Absolutely. And congratulations to you, LaKendra. That is big. Now, Kendra, let me ask you this: what's your vision? What's your path to success with working with the Raiders? What's your dream board looking like? As beautiful Helen said it. What's your dream board looking like? Cause that's big. She said, hopefully, I won't be doxxed, and that's crazy. And I hope not, because that's big. That's big to me. She said the energy bus is a good concept. I like that. Yeah, so Judge George had to go to work because he had a project due. And it was either George's job, not the team. But if George didn't get his shit together, because they said he's been coming to work negative, he's failing at work. You know, when you don't meet your quota at work and you keep falling off, they're like, you only get so many chances. Then when peak season comes, that's when they look for you to get your shit done. Peak season come, you got to have that quota in correctly. And George, they said, George, this is it. Hey, Barbara, my love. Thank you for coming through, love. This was it for George. George was like, well, Michael ain't doing his job and and he's lazy. But George had to take accountability. You made us not want to work. You come in, we gave off what you gave. If you did half work, we did less than half. If you didn't want to be here, we felt that. We didn't want to be there either. She said it's a lot of them that lives like us, really nothing different. And LaKendra, you know, with you doing that, that's big. It could be so much accomplished. Let me stop. Because that's just me putting off what I would want to do with what you want to do. So let me stop. But I would take so many opportunities with that, you know what I'm saying? And impact so much differences. And LaKendra, she said exactly, his expectations was not met because he was creating frustration. He had to transmute that energy into a healthy way of expressing. Yes. So the last one that got on that bus, she said, no matter what you end up being, they come from the same struggle as us. Yes. Yes. And so Jose was the last one that George was like, Jose was one of my best workers. What happened to Jose? He doesn't want to get on my bus because Jose was like, no. He was like, you're always lying. You said this, you said that. You said you was going to give me a raise. That was overlooked. You said this, that was overlooked. But George thought Jose wanted the raise. So he's like, well, Joy, when he got on the bus the next day, Joy, what can I do? Jose don't want to get on my energy bus. What can I do to get him on her? She said, it's not about a raise. You got to learn to love. You got to learn to keep your word, be honest. And when she said love, showing Jose that he's not, you know what I'm saying, just third that, Jose, you're doing a good job. How many times have we been at our job? I don't care if I've been there for 5 years. I still like to hear that. I tell the nurses, good job. I love how you love the residents. You know what I'm saying? It motivates me. It makes me happy. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like seeing my girl, my MD, come down the highway and she's smiling. I even make them be positive. I'm going to like, hey, now we're going to smile. We're going to get this done. We're going to get it done right, okay? Because that's my girl. Take care of my girls. They're like, yeah, okay. It changes their mood. I changed the mood at work from a negative to a positive. Like, girl, we great, get off. We ain't got long to go. Take care of my girls, okay? Come on. Let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even in that department. I'm in another department. I'm walking through the hallway and a resident's family was like, oh my God, I love her smile. I didn't even realize I was smelling that big, y'all. I'm just pushing the little cart. I'm going through. I was happy. I'm just at work now like, I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy. I got to be around people that's just like me. My little Mexican woman, I got her doing the Cupid Shuffle and everything else. She be in there just to happy. I'm speaking Spanish. I don't even know what I'm saying. I say see all day. Cause I got my little Mexican girl happy. She happy. I'm happy. And she love when I comes. Yay, baby. Hey, girl. Hey. That's what I like. That keeps me motivated. That keeps me positive. That means that my path to success is working. It's working. And see, I'm impatient, so I had to work on patience. I'm working on patience. That's my next bad habit. That's my very next bad habit. Right now, it's the gossip, but down the line, patience. I'm very impatient. She said to look inside and see what he can improve to make the best choices. Thank you for sharing. Yes. And the last but not least, James, because I want y'all to get this book. I do. I joined that book club at work, and I was like, I can't read about Tyrone smelling like Tom Ford, who shot at Malik, and you know what I'm saying, the girl Oasis in China, and everybody. I don't want to read these kind of books. That's how I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to. But I'm glad everything happens for reasons. Last but not least, James. James was an older man that George never seen. He came at the end of the book. And George never seen him on the bus. He was like, who is that? And she was like, Joy was like, that's the last person I wanted you to talk to. And James' mother had passed, his father had passed, his wife ended up passing. So he said, I'm going to live life. He was, I think, 90 something. And he said, you only got one life to live. And I had to realize in life, you can't take your loved one with you. You can't take money with you. You can't take a house. You can't take nothing materialistic. He said, so finally he took his life to start jumping on the train, visiting family, something he hadn't done in years. Because, see, we so with, I don't speak to her. I don't speak to my sister. I don't speak to my cousin. I'll fix it on my end just so I could be okay. But James started traveling. Just joined, I just got back from New Orleans. I went down there and played my horn, went to a jazz club. Where you on your way to next, James? I don't know. Wherever the train takes me. James said, I'm living my life. And that is a part of living life. We be okay with just living our life with, I'm with him. Me and Stanley been together 77 years and we all right. Is you and Stanley traveling? Your kids are grown. House paid off. House can still be paid off. But you worked hard for that. Are you living your life? What did you accomplish at the end of your life? Oh, yeah, I used to party. I done been there, done that. But I ain't seen the world. I ain't got to go to New Orleans. I ain't got to go to New York City to see the Statue of Liberty. These are goals. Save enough money to take trips, not just, oh, damn, if I take that trip, I'm going to be behind in the bill. Or that's all I got is my bills paid and enough to take a trip. I don't want that. My path to success is going to be very enlightening. I'm going to be enriched with life, not material stuff. Different walks of life. Meaning I'm going to encounter so many walks of life, so many different men and women from different cultures wanting to be a part of our success, our path. People that didn't want to give up on life. People that just want to live, but be successful in their own way. People with visions. They just want good people on their team to see their vision succeed. That's all I want. And that's where I want my life to go. That's my vision. That's my vision. And if I got to make it happen, if I got to get on that midnight train to Georgia by myself, see, that's another thing. We got to stop letting what other people don't want to do stop us from doing what we want to do. I'm bad at that. I am bad at not living my life because somebody else doesn't want to live theirs. So my bus has to keep going. I got to leave people at the bus station. And I got to come to terms to be okay with that. Because see, when your bus is going, one day your bus is going to go right past them. And they're going to see you and they're going to be like, damn, I could have been on that bus. They see all them happy faces on that bus, you know what I'm saying? And then the next bus you come, you got people in the window. You got a nigga look like you want to get off, smoke 3, 4, 5 cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? You got another old man over just farting in the corner, farting the seat all up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look like they just Debbie damned. But they watch my bus. And they see all them happy faces on the bus. You know what I'm saying? All them high fives going up front and the back. You know what I'm saying? All them fist pumps going. That's where I want my bus. And that's okay. That's okay. Because see, what God has for me, he has for me. It doesn't include everybody. And it ain't saying that I'm better than anybody because my vision is this way. Yours is that way. Glenda Hillen said, I love you. Tony King said, I love y'all, Miss Parker. So many times I feel like giving up, but I thought about my Rock Squad family and how much I've learned from y'all. My phones were tapped and I had to push through. Tony King, man, look, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. We're not giving up today. We're not giving up tomorrow. We're not giving up none. We're not giving up none. We are going to be successful. I got a vision for us. I want all y'all to be on my bus. I do. I want to give what y'all give me. I want to give back. And I want y'all to be a part of the success story. I even want to write a book. I am down to write a book. They inspire me like, hey, you got a story to tell. I was like, how do I put it together? Where do I go with it? Like, is who's going to be interested? But I do. I do. I got a lot of truth to tell. And I got a lot of forgiving to do. Because in order for me to be successful, I got to forgive. I got to forgive. Even if it's in prayer, just God wash it away. Just let it all go. I won't let it all go. Because I'm okay. I'm okay. And the people that's going to be on my bus is going to be okay. And that's just what it is. Thank you, Jessia. Thank you. She said, that's why when people tell me to change my name, I am who I am. I will not. Just accept me for me. I spread the word on jobs often. Don't use it for bad. I will help anybody, but I love me, no secrets. And LaKendra, that's all you're supposed to love you. We got to love us first. I can't love y'all. I cannot be a friend to y'all if I don't see the proper acknowledgement to be a friend, to be a supporter. I stand on that with y'all. I don't know the proper way to really support. I got to stop thinking financially. Sharing us out is amazing. Somebody see it that don't know us. Hit my like button is amazing. Somebody that don't know me is going to see that. Y'all telling somebody where y'all just came from. Hey, I just went over there to Miss Parker's live and, ooh, yeah, girl. Who? Send it to me. They don't know me. This is my path to success. My channel is going to be a part of my journey. I don't have to go live to do it, but I'm going to share our success in our bus rides with the world, and that's YouTube. We don't know everybody in all these algorithms. Just because we know the beef sector and the black sector, it's so many sectors out here. Planet Mimi's not from our sector, but I share her on my wall. I like her. When I hear people, I'm going to these channels to learn how to talk to my audience. Being comfortable with camming up. Not thinking my hair got to be done all the time. My nails got to be done all the time. The stuff that I can't take with me. Now, what we are going to teach on our journey is keeping ourselves presentable, because we just don't know who's watching us. Not saying you can't have tattoos, but covering them up a little bit. What do I look like going into somewhere professional and somebody say, hey, we would like to give you this much money to start your foundation, sweet bitch. Looking at my tattoo across my chest to say sweet bitch. I don't have to remove it, but I have to know how to cover it up in a professional way when I'm in a professional setting. Seeing myself amongst young women and their children coming to my foundation and the kids reading, sweet bitch. Miss Tasha's a sweet bitch. What? No, just cover it up and being professional. And that's why I go to other sectors and other channels to see what I can learn, see what I can do better. For us, again, it's success. The S and the U in success, turn it around and says us. Y'all did this. Y'all been on my bus. I just didn't have my vision in order for us. I just didn't have my bus up and running correctly. I needed a tune-up. I needed an oil change. Needed my brakes pumped just a little bit. Couple things, nothing bad. And y'all came right in here tonight and y'all said, we get on that bus. Miss Tony said, I'm not giving up today. I want to get on that bus. I can't give up and I won't give up. Thanks so much, everyone. That's what we want on our bus. That's what we want on our bus. LaKendra, you are who you are. That's what we want on our bus. Everybody to be themselves. Everybody to love themselves. You're not me, I'm not you, and that's okay. God made us different for a reason. But I accept you for who you are. Who am I to judge anybody? I'm not. She said, your book would be very helpful and amazing to so many people. They need to hear it. Kendra, you already in my book. YouTube Cameras is in my book. Blended Healing is in my book. This is my book. See, this is my book. This is our success. Y'all been on my bus and didn't even know it because it took me a while to search my path, my goals, where I wanted to be, what I really wanted to do, who I wanted to do it with, how I wanted to do it. I just got to put it down on paper. And when I read it, I really got to read it and I really got to take it serious. I can write anything on paper. That doesn't mean I'm taking it serious. YouTube Cameras, my love. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl, YouTube Cameras. You know what I'm saying? And if you are ready for breakfast, Blended Healing and YouTube Cameras, all my breakfast people. You know what I'm saying? I might not be in the checkout, but I'm listening. I'm listening with my donuts and some other bad things that I need to work on. She said, you are definitely supporting me. It's not about money, but the quality of your content. Thank you, Miss Kendra. Thank you. Beautiful said, I can't give up. I got two kings depend on me no matter how hard it gets. Okay? That's the word of today, y'all. We not giving up. We not giving up. Regardless what we go through, we're going to get a book. We're going to get a good book. Hey, Auntie, thank you. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Home, the official YouTube page. Auntie, thank you so much. That means everything to me, Auntie. Man, we be having the purge, and I'm gonna tell you why everybody thinks the purge is bad. Auntie provides a space, and he tells everybody, man, get it out here. 2 days. 2, maybe 3, but I think it's 3 days. Get it out. After this, let it go. Let it go. And people think that's bad, but sometimes you do need that opening space to say somebody giving you that opening space, because it be so much biased stuff on these platforms. But he lets everybody come get that negative energy out, and then boom, Monday, Auntie's back to content. So to hear all of us scrambling and gambling about shit he don't even know about, he got all this screaming in his ear. He gives us that mountaintop to go to, the scream at the top of your lungs to get that negative shit out. By Monday, get on y'all shit. Get on y'all shit. Let me see y'all on some real stuff. But that comes from that judgmental state we live in to keep going with it. Instead of stopping and saying, dang, what's my vision for my channel? My vision for my channel is my energy bus, my own energy bus. I am giving out tickets for my vision. My vision for one in a year is to have at least my foundation for my nonprofit organization. I'm going to reach out to YouTube cameras. Not YouTube cameras. Sorry, YouTube cameras, Miss America, because she does have the Glow Preemies Foundation. And she's got a beautiful thing going. Y'all need to go support that sister. And I'm going to see which direction I need to go into getting the foundation started. Because, see, you got to have a foundation to keep your building structured. And that's what I need. I need that foundation to keep my vision structured. And in 5 years, y'all, I see myself being so big in the foundation universe. I want to see success stories from my foundation in books, magazines, channels. I'm actually going to be doing, I be on Facebook looking people up. And instead of being on YouTube into the negative shit, God pushed me on Facebook for some reason. And I don't like going on Facebook too much because it'd be too much death. It was this girl called Britt, and her name's Britt. She calls her channel Britt. I'm not going to put it out there yet because I'm excited. I hit her up, and I stayed positive. I was like, please hit me back. She's going to hit me back. Immediately, she hit me back. I said, I love what you're doing. I would love for you to come on my YouTube channel and just tell me what inspired you to do this. She's giving back, y'all. She's got a... Wait till y'all hear her story. I still haven't heard it, but I'm going to call her tomorrow, and I'm excited for her to come because, it's beautiful. It's beautiful what she's doing. It is big. And that's what I want to do. And I want to help her with her vision. I want to get on her bus. See, we can get on my bus, but YouTube cameras got a bus. LaKendra got a bus. Tony King got a bus. Auntie got a bus. Blended Healing, Goddess of Love, Storm Reigns. All of us got a bus. Shank Rock. And I'm going to be passengers on y'all bus as well. Once y'all set y'all vision in place, I'm already on board. I'm just at the station with my bags ready for y'all to say, all aboard. And I'm on there. But I know all y'all going to be a part of my success. Because, see, I took something from each and every one of y'all. I don't have to get on here and express it, but I look at each and every one of y'all for a reason. I wish I could be soft-spoken like Goddess of Love. I wish I could give that energy inspiration like Blended Healing. I wish I could be like YouTube cameras and go and take everything in and remember it and put it all in one and put it all together like a puzzle and tell it. Yeah. all of y'all. I take something from each and every one of y'all. I wish I could be like Auntie and take all 1,001 voices in my head and boom, whatever y'all had going, it's gone. I'm on my shit. Cause see, once I indulge in y'all shit, I'm so engulfed in the negative energy. I don't remember what the hell I had going on. I don't even be want to go work next day. I'm like, oh, I was up to like 2 or 3 over there, and I don't want to go to work. And it's raining. But these last few mornings, my atomic habits, thinking of that, 6 o'clock, I'm up. I might not be, hey, I'm up. We gonna go work, but I'm up. And gradually I'm getting up and I'm like, okay, better attitude. Okay. Got a couple more days. And then as we're going to work, I'm grooving. I'm like, okay, I'm building myself up more and more until I go work. My little Mexican see me come through and she said, hey, I said, hey, baby. And I'm good. The girl say, hey, you must be good because he wouldn't even let us touch nothing in here. He said, waiting for Tasha. I'm waiting for Tasha now. I'm waiting for Tasha. Don't touch nothing until Tasha get here. I was like, yeah, I just like stuff in the water. You know what I'm saying? God impersifies all the time. And he climbs people that's never good for you. Right. She said, for sure, you know it. Yes, Storm Rain. LaKendra said, it's a shame you can't invite everyone here to come aboard. That's sad. That's why I haven't started my channel. I want to make a difference. Not Cass. LaKendra, that's what happens. But you have to set what you want your channel to be. We are going to draw all kind of people, trolls and everything. Just because I'm over here talking positive. See, that positivity keeps the devil away. They don't want to hear that be a part of this. They don't want to be a part of this. But I respect it. Because I don't want them to be a part of me neither. You get what I'm saying? I don't want them to be a part of me neither. See, the less negative energy, the more I can focus on my path and who's with me and who's not. I can't recognize 400, 500, 600 people in the chat. But my 9 that's here, my 20 that was here, yes. I see y'all. Our bus is going straight. It's not going down a one way the wrong way. It's going straight. Even if they do have a scratching channel, I still support because that's my people's and I see their vision. When YouTube cameras came, she wasn't going live. If y'all remember, YouTube cameras would go live for a second. Her vision was, boom, going over here, catching everything. That's where you catch everything you missed. But then she brightened her horizon and her vision got bigger. And she said, oh, I want to go live. I want to put it out there, what I seen. Whatever your channel is, whatever you make it is what you make it. You talk about what you want to talk about. Tell your story. I don't care what you talk about. I'm here for it. See, who's for us is for us. We got to stop looking for who ain't going to be there and who is. They're going to come if they're for us. You've been here consistently. All of y'all that's been here today has been here with me consistently. And I'm not even consistent. I'm not even consistent with y'all. I'm not being consistent with Goddess of Love when she's doing positive energy that I go and give to the other channels. See, these right here tell you your bad habits that you have to work on if you're really working on something different. I haven't been there for blended healing. I haven't been there for YouTube cameras like I'm supposed to. I've not been there for the channels that should be Shank Rock. A lot of people that have supported me in a major way. And when I say major way, I'm not saying hit my like button, but they say, I see you. That I give to the other people. That's where my vision is coming to. the people that I want on my bus is gonna be on my bus. Salute, sis Yvette. Salute. The people that I want on my bus and with my, and, you know, and her for my vision. See, I'm giving up on life when I go and dwell into the negative energy. That makes me give up. When I say give up, that makes me forget everything important that I was working on. I don't get that from YouTube cameras. I don't get that from Blended Healing. I don't get that from a lot of people. And there's nothing wrong with the people that I do go and support. I'm just on lack of support in the positive places. The places that ain't too much scratching. The places I need to take notes because I'm a George. Wonder why I'm carrying negative energy. Wonder why my mental ain't right. Because, see, I'm on their bus. But my bus ain't moving. Because I'm too busy over there instead of over here. Putting a vision for me in place, if y'all get what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, I almost didn't go live again. It's the no complaining. I got to get that. I think he got another one. John Gordon got another one, excuses. I think he got another one, but the no complaining, but excuses I'm bad at. I am bad at making excuses. I am bad at lying excuses. Oh, this one feeling good. Something came up. This, that. See, it's such thing as lying excuses. Need some me time. Now, yesterday I needed me time. I was off this weekend. Damn it, I was getting it. I went up to Raleigh. I had a good time. Took that 2.5-hour drive. Had a good time. Enjoyed myself. Kicked my feet up. Enjoyed. But I said, nah, I'm not going live. Another excuse. Lying excuse. But I was like, nah, these people are waiting for me. My bus is waiting for me. My path to success is waiting for me. And that's just what it was. She said, maybe I'll start with uploads. I have free time in January. Look out, I'm coming. And keep that motivation, LaKendra. Keep that motivation because it's people that rock with you. Those people that's for you, us for you. Thank you, Storm. Thank you. Hey, Third Ward. Thank you. And I'm just being honest. Those people that are for you, let them be for you. Let them see LaKendra. He did. I just ordered the book. Thank you, Miss Parker. Continue being you. It's always a pleasure. Kendra, that's what's up. When you read it, LaKendra, please leave me a comment outside this video and let me know what you think about it. I read it, y'all. I got this book the other day. I got it last week. Last Wednesday at 5:00. I was done with this book that night. I was done with this book. And I didn't think that I ain't never did these kind of books again. I like reading about Tyrone and all of them. You know what I'm saying? I do. Just the Quans, the Ashley Antonets, the Jakevis Coleman, the Nikki Turners, Carl Weber. Them are my authors. Then just can't take it away from me. I'm a book reader. I read books. And as much as I read books, I ain't getting nothing out of it. That's the thing. I got excitement and thrills, but I could write my own book and then realize it until, you know what I'm saying? I could tell you a book word from word. She said, here's a book for you, sis. The Secret Door to Success. I'm on that. Storm, leave that outside of my comments because it takes my comments a while to come up. Leave that one outside the comments, please, for me, Storm. And they said also another one by him is The Coffee Bean. He's got The Positive Dog. I definitely want to read that because how George was talking about the dog. Hey, Payday Boo. Hey. Y'all make sure y'all go get Payday's book. Matter of fact, let me get it real quick for y'all so y'all can see Payday's book. Look, y'all, don't be looking at my little fat roll showing y'all. I'm just sitting here in my little Adidas outfit today. So I got things just hanging all over the place. But I read this book. It's so inspiring. The Black Man Can. Let me do this. The Black Man Can by Payday. Get this book. Support sis. If I can go get the energy bus, I'm gonna support my black brothers and sisters for sure. It's not a color thing, but I am. That's just me. Hey, Vibe with Big Heavy. Hey, go get that book, you guys, and make sure y'all follow my girl Payday. Okay, I'll leave it with the author name. Thank you, Storm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But y'all go get y'all book. I even posted that on my community wall. I can't wait to take it home. When I go back home in a couple of weeks for my grandson, I want that posted. I really want to get like a get it eliminated or get it put in something. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get it put in. I think I'm gonna have to go to Michael's and get like a little case for my grandson because I want that up on his dresser. You know what I'm saying? And I want him to always look at that book. I just want it to be passed down. You know what I'm saying? Payday book is amazing. I got it for my kids. It is. It is. It really is. Yep, you do. Beautiful, you do. You do. You really do, beautiful. You do. I love it. I love everything about that book. I'm so happy for you, Payday. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chefy Boo. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Montrese. Thank you guys for coming through. Just hit that like button. I'm gonna do one for little girls too. Y'all coming soon. Oh, is that? I wonder if it's gonna be part two. Don't let me tell a little story again. Let me show y'all again. Get y'all books for anybody with grandsons or baby boys, man, get y'all book. The Black Man Can by Payday. One of our very own from the Mo3 sector. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want, success. I want to be on a path to success like Payday. Payday, I need to get with you too. Um, just to get some get a little inspiration and also some ideas and stuff like that. I would love to get with you. How my Chefy Pudo or whatever. But yeah, you guys make sure y'all get that book. You know what I'm saying? It's very inspiring. I love the message at the end. I love the message in the whole book and the illustrations was everything. And see, that's one of those, if we put our minds to it, we can do anything. Again, LaKendra, I wish you nothing but success with your channel. You get what I'm saying? She said, I'm going to do a line for boys and a line for girls. Hit me up whenever, boo, I got you. Okay, what kind of line, Payday? What kind of line? Now you got me. You don't pique my interest. What kind of line? It's at Amazon. And you know what, Yvette? I seen when I went to Barnes and Noble to get the Energy Buzz, man, I was looking in front. I was like, it's Payday's book in here. Even though I had already ordered it, but I could see Payday's book at Barnes and Noble. I'm praying for her, and I know that her book and Payday put that out there in the atmosphere that your book is gonna be in Barnes and Noble. Cause I was excited because I was gonna tell everybody in there. I don't care if I didn't know them people. I was gonna say I know her. Like I know her. I know the author of this book. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop the link for Payday. Yeah, I was loving it. I was like, please let me see Payday book up in here because I'm just gonna stop people and go, y'all know what? I know her. I know her. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it goes in Barnes and Noble. Hopefully, but if y'all push it, it will. You know what I'm saying? She said, Yvette, it's on Amazon, but it's about to go up for global distribution. Okay, man, that's what I'm saying. I won't be on Payday's bus. Meaning that not saying, oh, tag me in. I'm saying whatever vision she has, I want to follow. I want to follow in her path because if she's gonna be successful, I know there's something I can take from that to be just as successful or whatever. So Payday, I want to get on the bus with you. Here goes Payday. Salute,
Hey,
Payday.
Miss Parker. Hey, salute, baby.
I'm so proud of you, Payday. That book was so amazing. And again, I went in Barnes and Noble and I was just hoping I was gonna see your book because I was gonna tell people I know that person. You know
Well,
what
let me tell you. So right now it's in Amazon, but it's about to go up for global distribution. So it will be in Barnes and Nobles and everywhere else, Walmart, all those places. As soon as I do it for global distribution, I'm gonna let everybody know that they can get it, everywhere. But I did want to explain the mind frame of the book. So I felt as though, we go to these European schools as kids, right? And they teach us all these things, but they don't teach us about us, right? And then we end up whitewashed. Or, I wanted to teach the kids the importance of embracing their skin color, their melanin, their noses, their hair being curly. I want them to be able to embrace that. So it was to build their confidence. And I'm doing the line to grow up with them. So Right now it's like, so okay, so the little boy in the book is named after my son Bricks, right? He's 5. So I plan to like make them grow up with them, so it'll like present different challenges to help them get through certain things and teach them things at the same time. I just feel like it's important for little black kids to understand who they are at a young age instead of getting 30 and 40 like us and just figuring out the importance of melanin. So I feel like it's important for them to get these teachings as a kid because they're gonna get the other European teachings right throughout school. And so I feel like this is important so that they could these books can grow up with them and they'll have that understanding as well.
And
So does that
Payday,
make sense?
yeah, it does. And what inspired you? You know, what when did what got you on the path to success? Because that's what my live was about. Are you on the path to success or giving up? Because like I said, when you got your book, I was determined once I got this book, I was ordering your book. I got your book first. And I was like, Payday, your book should be to me by Monday. Cause I was like, I'm gonna support my sister. And then when you like read it and let me know, because I'm just looking at it as a kid's book. Once I read it, the message that you put out there was so inspiring because it is true. You know, as much as a lot of people don't want to admit it and stuff like that. That's why I said I even want to find a case for it for my grandson. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'm so inspired. But you inspired me to get on my path to success and not give up on life because I stopped because I feel like I work, I go to work, okay, but giving a message like you gave in that book is just like so mind blowing. So, what got you onto your path for success?
Knowing that my kids are in the school system and I know that they're not gonna get certain things and it's certain things that I have to teach at home. And so that inspired me to put it in a book and make it entertaining for them and make it their superpower so they can understand the importance of being melanated, right? Because everybody their whole life is gonna tell them how, everything about us is so bad and so wrong. And I wanted this for them so that they can know, no, it's not. It's so much power in that. So I wanted them to know that. I wanted my kids to know that. I wanted it to be passed down generation to generation, especially for the kids that are not getting homeschooled. I already know they're going to push all these other facts into their head about Christopher Columbus and all this other stuff and half of it's not true. And so I wanted to, and another thing too is they've made it be known to us that if you want to hide something from black people, put it in a book. And so I felt like it was important to introduce our kids to reading, and I decided to put it in a book to change their mind frame, and have them something to fall back on. But when I started to write it, no lie, I wrote it in 3 days. So the first day I wrote half of it. The second day I was kind of stumped, and then the third day I finished it. But when I tell you, I felt like God was writing through me because it originally wasn't even supposed to be a children's Christian book. It was just supposed to be a children's book, but everything still related to Christianity. And I felt like he was telling me it was important to put it in. So I really feel like he helped me write it. And it was so like easy. I can't even explain how easy it was. It's almost like he was writing a book. No lie.
And again, it was super cute. The superpowers, the illustrations, y'all, are everything in this book. Brick in his costume, the message behind it. You know what I'm saying? The explanation of everything with Brick and the father is
Yes.
everything in
And
this
that's
book. Like,
actually him. So that's actually how my son looks. That's actually kind of how
okay.
his dad looks. And then my little girls' names will be in the girls' line.
Oh, that's
So
man. Also, I what you saying it about the books. So when I go on Barnes and Noble, the crazy part about it is when you go in and ask for the African Americans fiction, it's in one section. And when I
yeah,
say
little
one
small
section,
section.
it's not on both sides. It's really right there. And I can't wait to see this book go global and be around the the
Me
bookcases.
too. If everybody can
Because
get their hands on it, that would make me so proud. I always try to stress to the parents the importance of it, right? Because the kids are not going to even know how important it is until they're older. But us as parents have to know that this is important. So forget about me, forget about the money and all of that, and just think about your kid and what they need to know when you buy this book.
Miss the Goddess of Love said that is beautiful and very encouraging. LaKendra said, "Great
Thank
job,
you.
Payday." Hey, misunderstood, Payday. I was talking about the energy buzz, and I love. I even love your journalism. I told each content creator in here from NT, misunderstood came in. Auntie Fee,
Mhm.
I take everything something away from all y'all when I do look at y'all, and your journalism is so great. Um,
Thank you. I
I
do
see
want to
you.
write for other people too.
I would love for you to help me with a book, Payday.
I want
I
to
would
write for other
love for you to
people.
help me with a book.
And I'm gonna open up a publishing company as well. Now I used someone else the first time because I wanted to learn the ropes. But I do plan on opening up my own publishing company. I do want to write for other people, and I will have adult books as well.
I already got what I want to say, the title and everything, Payday, and that's not even my vision where I want to go. But I just want to say how inspiring you was, how inspiring all of y'all have been as content creators. To me, I take something away from everybody. And by the way, you got me watching Sloan, Payday. Um,
Sloan Vella, she's
See
good.
what I'm saying? I don't just watch you for the Renegade Report. I watch you for other stuff. I watch you for journalism, watching your journalism skills to critique myself. There
Thank
go
you.
my girl, Miss America. Miss America, I've been talking about you all night in Yo Glow Premiums Foundation. Miss America, hopefully you will get involved with Payday to get this book rolling with all the people that you know and stuff
I
like that.
am gonna be selling those capes as well. I'm gonna sell some little boy capes, and they will have the Black Man Can on the back of them. And
Mhm.
so, I don't know if I'm gonna include it in the book or if I'm just gonna put it on the website, but those will be available as well.
I need one. I want one for my grandson. I want this on his dresser. And I was just saying that. I was like, I mean, you see what I'm saying? How your ideas are coming up. I was like, I want it in something. I just don't want it to be where I want him to read it and put it up to where it
Hmm.
won't never wither and get, you know what I'm saying? However it
Yep.
goes, if I gotta put it in some plastic in the case, I want it to keep going from generation to generation to generation
Yes.
with
I
my
really wanted to live on.
know.
I really do. I wanted to live on. That's why I try to express like my feelings to parents as much as I can. Just the importance of it, but I wanted to live on way beyond me.
Miss America got a message for you. She said, "How much for a bulk order payday?"
I'm through Amazon, Miss America. Maybe
Yeah,
DM me,
y'all
and
talk
if I
about it.
can, I will just give you my price that I would pay as an author to do the bulk if you're interested. So you can DM me, and we'll figure out a way to get you what you need.
She said, "I do curl boxes in groups of 50. I gotta have a bulk." Okay,
Okay, okay, I got you. Just DM me, and we're gonna figure it out.
man. See what I'm saying? And this is what I was saying payday earlier. I want people. I got a vision, and if it's y'all part of my buzz, um, and a vision, my bus is to success for any and everybody, from you to Miss America and the Glow Preemies Foundation. Again, I was telling everybody how I need to get in contact with Miss America because I want to start a foundation. That's one of my goals in a year, just to even have my foundation down for my foundation and stuff. I want to do that. I want to be able to have this book a part of my foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because
Well, you can do it. All you have to do is put your mind to it and whatever. And let me tell y'all something. Power of the tongue and manifestation is everything, okay? I spoke it into existence. I believed it before I saw it, before I could touch it, before I even wrote it. I had the title of the book years ago, but I just never sat down and wrote it. I just kept the title and was just like, I didn't even know what direction I wanted to go in when it came to it years ago when I put the title in my notes. But power of the tongue. If you claim it now, you will receive it. Trust me, all you have to do is pray on it and claim it. Every last thing that I have claimed, it has come to pass. And now I'm working to claim bigger things. You know, sometimes we think small minded because we're not used to getting big things. You know what I mean? And so now I'm trying to elevate my mind frame to manifest bigger and better.
Yeah. And that's a beautiful story. And I love how Brick was told with the superpowers, like you said, you implemented God. Because I was just saying on our last live how I'm a parent who on Big Baby's life, I was a parent who took religion out of the home. And with the religion being taken out of the home, it is so many false stories being put into my children's head because I took religion out of the home. So I plan to put it back in the home with this book. How you didn't
And
let
put it back in how you see fit. You know, like we all look at religion different, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about what's in your heart and what you feel. So whatever you believe in, just implement that into your home. But that's exactly why I wrote the book, because like I said, they're gonna have all these outside influences of who they're supposed to be or who they've been told that they are. And then I see people even our age now that's confused about who they are. And I feel like in order to change the generations coming behind us, it starts early, because the whitewashing starts early. So the reprogramming has to start as early as the programming. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to school and they're already getting programmed, but this line of books is to help them reprogram alongside the programming to know, okay, I could take some things out, or I'm gonna have to know this for a test, but in my core, in my spirit, in my heart, I know what's real and I know what's up.
and that I want to be a part of your vision, meaning that I want to be on your bus to success. And when I was telling people on our bus to success, it's a us thing because it's my choice to get on your bus, sit back, take that ride, and to see your vision and to bring things into my vision. And I'm down with that. Any way I can help. Misunderstood said, Miss America, I want a copy. She also accesses y'all books on Amazon.
It's
And
on Amazon. Misunderstood. It is. I'm gonna get it for global distribution probably within the next week or two. But for right now, it's definitely on Amazon.
Miss America, I want a copy of your book too. Her book is the name of her book was Pregnant Black Pregnant and Shamed. Man, y'all
Okay,
doing
I'm
y'all
gonna have to
thing.
check that one out. I'm gonna DM you later so that you can send me the title. Does she have a link to it, or can I just
Yeah,
look it up by the
she.
title?
I think she will once she's really good about getting back to you once you inbox her. And so she said,
Okay.
"Payday, I'm gonna do something for Glow Premiums TV. I will hit you up for it." Miss Parker already knows what I'm talking about, and I still got to contact her. Yes, and I would love
Okay,
for
Miss America.
Payday. I would love for you to be a part of that Payday. What Miss America got going on, I think this is gonna be huge. Um,
Well, I would love to be a part
I'm
of
just
it.
in the presence of a beautiful black woman doing her thing. You and Miss America doing your thing, hands down. And I'm blessed, Payday. Thank you for hitting my panel. And that's one of
No
them where I can be
problem.
like, I know her. She hit my panel. All of that. That's
Yes.
a part. That's a part of being on your path to success. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I
I want
try
to be a
very
part of
hard to support those who support me. If I notice y'all are in my chats or y'all hit me up and I see y'all live, I try to always slide through, hit the like button, salute y'all or something. I feel like it's important for all of us to support each other. And I'm down to do whatever business with whoever. So y'all just hit me up in the DM. I love to see black people win.
Look, Miss America said
Period.
she said we got a lot to talk about, Payday. Okay, man.
Okay, girl.
I love y'all so much, Payday. Thank you for being
I
the
love you
influence of us.
too.
You know what I'm saying? I don't look at the other stuff. I look at Payday the journalist, Payday the author, you know what I'm saying, Misunderstood, the ambassador of Glow, the Glow Premies Foundation, you know what I'm saying? I really want to do something with Misunderstood while she's over here. I think me and Misunderstood together, we have a very powerful story to tell. You know what I'm saying? She said, "What's
Yes.
Payday's link?" Um, I'm gonna drop it outside of my this video. I'm gonna drop Payday's link outside this video because I don't think I got any mods in the building, which is okay. It's Sunday, people's chilling or wherever, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna drop it for you, Misunderstood, okay? But I think me and Misunderstood got a lot to say. We are both coming from a struggle of addiction. You know, we let our stories out on YouTube, and I think together, we, you know, Payday, I want to sit down with you, and I hope Misunderstood
And you
helps.
know, I worked in drug rehab for years.
Okay.
Yes, as an addiction counselor. So
And you know, overcoming a lot of stuff that we both encountered, and I've seen a lot of stuff she encountered. I think together, you know what I'm saying, and with the help of you, and also with the help of Miss America, I think this could be big for everybody. And not saying it's always financial Payday. Just a path to success is being opening doors for other people to be
and it's a
successful.
mind frame. It's a mind frame. You know, if you claim success, you're gonna be successful. You know, we just doubt ourselves so much. But there is power in the tongue, y'all. It really is. And if you pray about it, you pray for success and you claim it, you're gonna have it, period. Okay. I was nervous dropping my book. I'm nervous all the time about everything I do. But you know, God sees me through it. So it is what it is. It's different sides to me. This is just one.
Yeah. Payday, I'm so proud of you again. Y'all make sure, and this is from our sector, y'all. This is big. I mean, I thought switching lanes was big, but it's getting bigger and better by the minute. You know what I'm saying? You actually took your vision and you put it into words, you put it into a book. This is my grandson's book. This is my D man's book right here. Let me put it back in its packaging. Cause girl.
Let's go. Yes, you know,
Mm-mm,
the little
mm-mm.
boys, they need to be inspired, y'all. These are gonna be the men that run the world, and you know, like they need to know at an early age how powerful they are. Because listen, everybody else is threatened of us. That's why they talk so negative about us, because they're threatened by the intelligence of us, the power that we have within us, and sometimes we just never tap into it because we've been told that we can't, you know, or we're not good enough, but we are. All you have to do is tap into it. And I felt like that was so important for my son to know. You know, the black man most definitely can.
Mm, 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 mm. It's powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's I think I'm behind, but yeah, she said, thank you, Payday. You have inspired me.
I'm so glad I inspired you. I am, y'all. That's like, thank y'all for being inspired. Inspired. Really, for real. That means a lot to me. Everybody who purchased it, I always told them, read it and tell me what you think. Like, I always want good feedback, or feedback, whatever kind of feedback. You know what I mean? So if you do purchase the book, read it and let me know if you enjoyed it. Okay.
AKD, you can get this at Amazon. It's the Black Man Can by Payday for
It's gonna
African.
explain to them everything about melanin. It's gonna explain to them why their nose looks the way it does, why their color of their skin is darker, why, you know, we have dark eyes instead of, you know, everybody having blue eyes. It's melanated people. It's gonna tell them why their hair is so curly. Like, so it's gonna explain to them a lot. And I pray that everybody finds it in their heart to be inspired by it. And I feel like it's very important for any little kid to read.
Yeah, Payday. Give me 1 second. I'm about to drop y'all links. Real
Go
quick
ahead, go ahead. I
for
think I
everybody.
didn't
You and
ran my
Miss
mouth enough,
America.
girl.
1 second.
But yeah, y'all, thank you for everybody who purchased it. Thank you so much.
Y'all check my community wall. I'm most definitely gonna drop it. I don't know why my phone is acting crazy. See, that's the devil, but we're not gonna let the devil win tonight because it's ain't nothing but greatness in the building. You know what I'm saying? From all over the goddess of love. You know what I'm saying? All these great content creators in here. We have Misunderstood, Miss America. You know what I'm saying? We have the beautiful Lady K. I want to thank you guys so much, and please go purchase these books. She said, "No, you didn't, Payday." I don't know what Miss America.
I don't know. I don't know which one she responded to.
She said, "This is definitely a beautiful thing. I definitely will be purchasing it. I also would like to send it to my OG as well for his grandson." Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Y'all make sure.
AKD.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all go check out my girl Payday. You know what I'm saying? With the Renegade Report, she is a great journalist as well. You know what I'm saying? I love everything she's over there doing. I'm super proud of this sister right here, and we need more of it. And you know, again, let's get on her bus. Let's, you know what I'm saying, let's support her in all her endeavors and everything like that. And like she said, speaking it into existence is what it's about. And I have a vision myself. I'm on my path to success, and I'm getting on the bus with these ladies, you know what I'm saying, to take notes so I can get the light shine on me.
Yeah, girl, we gotta do some Black women conventions. So if everybody put their vision out there and start dropping things, we can put together all Black female convention, for other Black women, for Black kids. I'm down to do it all. Okay. Misunderstood, if y'all do it, let me know so that I can pull up and make sure that I'm in the building. Okay. I am gonna do a book signing too soon.
Okay, so let me know, Payday. We'll just keep communication with me. I already communicate with you. Payday dropped off. Payday, just keep communication with me. I'm gonna drop the link if you need to come back up and explain before I get out of here. But Mr. Merkel, you hit me up because I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Misunderstood. I think Payday's got some good stuff. I was looking for this book. Yes, Miss Sharon, it's on Amazon. She said, yes, we must support each other. And we do. She said, absolutely misunderstood. Yes. She said, MU, let's do it. Yes. I'm ready. I think me and MU have a story to tell. And I think that with what Payday's talking about, and I think with the help of Miss America, Misunderstood, we can really do something impactful. Something that can not only break the internet, but help so many people in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time to get busy, y'all. Get busy, do our thing, and hey, let's get on this road to success and make things happen and open doors for everybody else around us that wants to be a part of our energy buzz. As long as I keep sharing my story around you guys, I feel like it's a healthy collab. Absolutely. Because I have one myself, Misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? See, in addiction, we come from all walks of life, but we came from the same path, destruction, and a lot of other stuff. That's what we need to focus on. Where we came from, how we got here, and where we plan to keep going. And see, once we keep helping other women, as like Miss America and Payday, we forget that part. And we keep opening doors, more doors, more doors, more doors, more doors. And we are on a path to success. We are on our energy bus, and I'm ready. She said, I'm on a 2 weeks vacation to get the lineup for the podcast. Fingers crossed, I will hit you up tomorrow, Miss Parker. Okay, make sure you do. Make sure you do, Miss Mark. I'll be ready. Miss Park, I will definitely be in contact about it so I can let her know too. Okay? Absolutely. I'm sorry I got a phone call, drop me. But thanks, you guys. Thank you, Payday. No, thank you guys so much. It's been a blessing. I've been talking about Miss America anyway, and then boom, Payday pops up. So that wasn't nothing but God telling me that I'm ready, that my path to success is ready. My bus is ready, and I got the proper people behind me and standing with me on my path. I'm excited now, y'all. I'm thrilled. She said they came around. I just mean we all support each other. Yeah, Misunderstood. I knew. She said I can get the media there for sure. Magazines like Essence. Okay, Misunderstood. Let's get ready. Put your best wig on. Well, you ain't got to put a wig on because your hair is beautiful. I'm gonna put my best wig on, and I'm ready. Miss America, I'm ready, and I want to. I'm speaking into existence, y'all. Are we on the bus to success? Are we ready to give up on life? Keep looking at that title and take your vision and put it down on paper. Take your goals, as Miss Blenda Hillen said, make it a dream board and really make realistic goals. Don't set nothing that we know is just not a part of our everyday life and how it could be conflicting with things we got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. She said, me too, Miss Parker. Yeah, I'm ready, Misunderstood. MU, we should definitely do a show on it to help support and advertise for her too. Let's go, AKD. I'm ready. I'm ready to promote these ladies as well. And I'm ready to promote us and our vision as well. I just got invited to the Black Maternal Health Conference, and I'm getting all the names and numbers. Okay, Miss America. And she said, I agree. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys go check out The Energy Buzz by John Gordon. I finished this book in less than 3 hours. And don't forget to go get Black Pregnant. Miss America, put your book name in here again. Black Pregnant by Miss America. I'm gonna go get that book too. I'm gonna order that off. Did you say put it in here, Miss America, if it's at Barnes and Noble? Because Barnes and Noble's only like 10 minutes up the street. The Black Man Can by the one and only Payday from the Mo3 sector. If you have sons or grandsons, it is good. I cannot wait for her to do the cases. I'm so excited about the cases. Now I'm almost like, do I keep this until I get a case? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want this book to be just all over the place. I really loved it. I'm really inspired. But thank you guys so much for bringing inspiration into my channel tonight. Great vibes, positive energy. Miss America, thank you so much. Payday, thank you so much for blessing my platform. To all my minds that did come in, thank you guys so much for all your support. All my subscribers, are y'all ready for this path to success to start? Are y'all on my energy bus? Are y'all on Payday's energy bus? Are y'all on Miss America's energy bus? Misunderstood's energy bus? Miss Raslin's energy bus? AKD's energy bus, Shank Rock's energy bus? I'm ready. I'm on everybody's bus who is on the path to success. Also, don't forget to go follow Creamin' in the Mix and her crew with their new podcast. Salute to them, big ups to them. And you never know if everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying, they might be the ones sometimes, have a big podcast where we be on their channel telling them where our path to success got us. You know what I'm saying? Because everything started here in this sector. And it always comes back to the sector, good or bad. And I want everybody to be a part of our success in our energy bus. Everybody have a blessed week. Get that work week started. Go to bed. Get your proper rest. And, let's get started on healthy diets as well. You know what I'm saying? Nothing extreme. Just the beginning of something healthy for you so we can keep on to the path to success. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.